What's going on, YouTube? I'm your host, Eric Jones with Eclipse Entertainment Presents. Today we're going to be talking about how you can better protect your home from virus and bacteria outbreaks. As we all may know that the coronavirus is out there taking a lot of lives, and I just want to show you ways that I better protect my home and my family from any virus infections. Now I'm going to go ahead and start right here with this Germex hand sanitizer. They all pretty much do the same thing. They sanitize your hands, but just make sure when you're buying stuff like this that it says it's over 60% alcohol.
The best hand sanitizer that we can use against the coronavirus is one that has an alcohol content ranging from 60 to 90%. It needs a mixture of alcohol and water in the right proportions. Having said that, the best solution is warm water, soap, wash your hands, dry them properly. Much better than using alcohol hand gel only.
And you can make your own style of hand sanitizer like I did here, and then you won't have to worry about not having hand sanitizer. But a lot of doctors out there say the better thing to use is obviously antibacterial soap. Just wash your hands with soap for about 23 seconds, I believe it was, in warm water, and this would do the job. Obviously a lot better than hand sanitizer because the soap is actually washing off all the dirt and the virus and bacteria and all the stuff that you pick up throughout the day down the sink, and you're just not cleaning it on your hands. And then you can use a hand sanitizer if you choose to afterwards. Now you got these sanitizer wipes right here that you can find as well. What I typically use these for is like once or twice a week. I'll run around the house and I get all the light switches, the door handles on the microwaves, the refrigerators, Xbox One controllers, remote controllers, stuff along those lines. I use this to wipe down the house. Now since my children are not leaving the house and coming in and out the doors, I'm keeping them in the house, so I don't want them to contract the virus, obviously. We don't have to use these too much. So we use it probably once or twice a week, and we just wipe down those parts, like I said, throughout the house. Now, if you want to, you know, a lot of people use 409 in their homes. That stuff's expensive. That's like $5 a bottle to kill bacteria and stuff. All you need is a big bottle of bleach and your own spray bottle. And what I do with this is I get the spray bottle, I fill it about that much with bleach, and I fill the rest up with water, and then I spray the house down. Now that means I have a lot of spray bottles of bleach water right here, and then it's going to kill all virus and bacteria throughout the house because it's bleach. We all know bleach kills everything, which is why I use bleach before I use any other products. But just make sure when you store this bottle away in your wherever you put it, before you pick it up and start to use it, make sure you shake it up very rigorously because the bleach will turn to like a powder form and it'll clog up these pipes in here, and you'll find yourself running through spray bottles. So just make sure you shake this up with the bleach water that's in there, and you won't have to worry about your bottles failing on you. Now, a lot of people are trying to run for the Lysol. The Lysol is obviously good because you can't just spray bleach on your sofas, on your carpet and stuff like that, because it can possibly fade the stuff, and we can't have that. So you have your Lysol spray can flex. So what I use these for typically is for the bedrooms, the pillows. Like let's say if somebody had like a small cough one night, I'll spray that down so I won't have to be washing the covers every day. I just use this and we're good to go with that. Now, mind you, there's other avenues you can take to protecting your home when it comes to like breathing in air and stuff like that. A lot of people have these cheap filters like so. I get it, they're cost effective, but they have these cheap filters within their homes, and all this thing is doing right here is just catching large particle dust and hair and stuff along those lines. You're not really catching all the things that matter like virus, bacteria, pollen, pet dandruff, stuff along those lines. You want to step it up a notch, just come out of pocket and spend a little bit more, because these right here last only a month. You can bump it up to a MERV 13 filter like you see right here. These right here are hospital grade, and these MERV 13 filters stop virus, bacteria. When you sneeze, it stops those particulates from getting sucked into your AC unit and blowing out through the house. It stops pollen, all that stuff. Dust mites, it's gonna stop it right here. You don't have to worry about this getting circulated through your air vent and then killing you in the lungs and spreading that virus or bacteria, whatever, someone's sick in your home, you know what I mean? Then everybody else gets sick. That's one of the reasons why a lot of people get sick in their homes, because they're not being mindful of what they touch when they're sick, and they get everybody else sick, or you just typically just breathing in what they're putting out. So this right here will help stop that and minimize that effect and keep everybody from getting sick. So definitely step it up and get a MERV 13 filter like you see right here, and you'll be good to go. Now, if you have like an industrial grade style AC unit, then you can get a MERV 20, but most people who have homes and houses have the standard thing, so I would recommend going with MERV 13. That way you won't kill your AC unit. Now, if there ever was a case to where they made us like stay quarantined within our homes and they were spraying through the streets like they were in China with that white smoke, that means it's probably airborne or aerosolized. You want to get something like this. Dust covers, you can find these at U-Haul or any other place where they paint stores, stuff like that. You just put this on your window and tape them up, and you can protect yourself from the outside sources. Put it on your doors and stuff like that, so you won't have whatever's outside coming into your home. And this is definitely a go-to. But if it's not that serious, obviously you can make yourself a clean room or a decontamination room. Now, when it comes to those portable air cleaning devices and stuff, I know I did a video on the Germ Guardian. You can buy any one you want if you choose to. These things they really do help keep the air clean. They have UV lights in them, so that helps kill the virus and bacteria, and it stops 0.3 microns, and that really does help with the breathing, along with the filter in your AC unit. Now I'm gonna close this up with the UV light. I didn't know anything about UV lights, but I know hospitals use these. Now I bought one of these. This one right here was $65 on Amazon. I bought two. Now what this does right here, you just cut it on in your room. Just make sure you're not in the room when you cut these on, because some of these UV lights produce O3. O3 is just extra oxygen molecule that kind of hurts the lungs when breathing it in, and you want to make sure you're not in the room when this is on, because it can hurt the eyes as well. So what this does is it kills the virus and the bacteria in the room. Like wherever this light's touching, it's killing. And trust me, once it's done cleaning and you walk into the room, you can definitely feel the difference in the room. It just feels clean in there for some reason. So this definitely gets the job done. Just make sure when you're using this that we're keeping the window open, and you get that perfect airflow, so you won't get that O3 pushing through your home. So whatever room it's in, just make sure you lock the door, close the door, make sure nobody goes in there. When it beeps and shuts off, that means you can go in there, unplug it, and air out with the windows open and stuff along those lines, and you'll be good. So with all the stuff I just showed you, you can pick whatever you want, or if you already have all these items, this is just what I use to protect my family and my home from virus infections during this coronavirus outbreak. But that being said, I'd just like to thank you guys for watching Eclipse Entertainment Presents, where I bring you entertainment, news, reviews with a kid. Till next time, God bless.